ka-shoppers, ako po si Carlos Salazar ng KD Shopket at welcome back to my channel. So mga ka-shoppers, itong video ito, yan, kung mapapansin nyo yung suot kong damit. Yan, ano ko lang po yung tournament ngayong 2K20. Pero bago natin simulan yung video ito, shoutout muna. Shoutout muna sa mga fans dyan ng NBA. So magkakaroon po ulit si KD Shopket ng tournament ngayong 2K20. Yan, sa shop po niya sa Angeles City. Kung alam na po ng iba, yung shop ni KD Shopket, punta na lang po kayo doon para magpa-register. So, sa video ito, panoorin nyo po yung mga nanalo ng nakaraang NBA tournament ni KD, yung sa 2K18 tsaka 2K19. So, makikita nyo po sa video to yung mga winners ng mga nakaraang NBA tournament niya. So, mga ka-shoppers, stay tuned sa video to. Panoorin nyo po hanggang huli. Mag-enjoy po kayo sa mga laban ng mga magagaling na players ng NBA 2K18, 2K19 tournament. Kaya mga shoppers, salamat! Enjoy!
Saan ka pa ba pupunta? Dito ka na sa amin bumili. Baka ka maubusan pa, dapat di ka na magpahuli. Mga gamers na mas active ba sa console kesa PC? Nintendo, DS, PS, makikita lang sa KD Shopket. Napunpak pa sa channel lang yung TV, parang Netflix. Available lahat ng mga movie, kaya dito ka na repa o miscore ka na kay Carlo. Game ng PS4 na merong PS na kaserno. KD Shopket, legit at siguro.
Huwag na ng mga ganyan setup. Kabad lang ako naga... Ha? Tingnan bro.
And the performance of and David Aldridge is standing by. What? That's right, T. You and I both, maybe after the broadcast, you and I can swing over the third quadrant.
When you look at the Cavs bench, you certainly see a lot of veterans over there. LeBron wants teammates he can trust in the heat of the playoffs.
On defense, Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt, and it's McGee in at the center.
Well, one thing I think that goes overlooked about Steph Curry is his finishing ability on the interior. He's had seasons, Kev, where the high percentage from close range is something you only expect from a big man.
The offensive rebound. Irving with a clean look. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. McGee a screen. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And the slam up by McGee.
Boy, how about that look from Klay Thompson? For a player known for his shooting, that passing, very special.
And here is Irving. Irving double team. Here's James. Out to Smith. Irving for three. And another three for Cleveland. Early on.
this is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Now, here's Thompson. Curry kicks to McGee. Outside for Curry. Floats one. Head shot off. Good D by Thompson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And that one, good.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Well, you love how Durant moves into the contact. This guy is always looking for an opportunity to get to the foul line.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been? One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
On defense, Golden State trailing by 5. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second play. Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And there are so many high-powered offenses out there nowadays. Which coaches do you think, though, devise the best defensive schemes to counter those terrific offenses?
Well, certainly some of the most identifiable defensive minds in the NBA. Greg Popovich comes to mind. Tom Thibodeau comes to mind. Quinn Snyder. I don't think you can overlook the Golden State Warriors. They've been one of the best defensive teams for the last several years as well. So credit to Steve Kerr and his great defensive coordinator, Ron Adams.
Good read by you. You're right.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Curry kicks to McGee. And Thompson sends it back. Thompson against Irving. Smith with a wide open look. Cleveland gets it back. Outside jumper. Inside. It's stolen by Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Different look here for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Heskey comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. Young is subbed in for Thompson. Checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
You guys know LeBron James relishes every chance he gets from the foul line, and usually he'll knock him down.
And in terms of just how explosive this Warriors team can be, they can get hot over a course of a few minutes. And Doris just put a team away. The way they can shoot from deep and then play defense is just overwhelming.
How often have we seen, Kev, the game might be a 2 or 3 possession game, and within seconds, all of a sudden, they're up 20. They're incredibly deep shooting. Their ability to play off their own made shots and build momentum can steamroll a team.
They get it again. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
36 seconds left in the first. Thompson inside the line, and the Warriors miss again.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. generally you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time. Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
Curry against Irving. Curry attacking. No good that time. Great D that time from Irving. Feeds to James. And James throws it down.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here. Warriors trail by 11.
Baliktad. Di ka
Guys,
change
think
ka rin eh.
about the impact Steph Curry has had on the next generation of players, right? Kids all over are shooting three-point bombs and trying to handle the basketball like Steph Curry. He has changed the game at a generational level with his ability to score it.
LeBron and Love, the two stars at the 4 and the 5. Irving and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And a whistle blows for James here for a three-point play. What's up? That'll put Kevin Love on the line. And it goes on Draymond Green, Kyle Korver, who's checked in for Smith. And Doris, I'm sure there are a ton of young coaches out there having to explain why a pull-up three from 30 isn't a good idea most of the times. But then Curry's shooting ability has made that a common shot for him.
Right, his name is already on the top of most of the major three-point records in NBA history, but this guy has put a ton of time into his craft, and he's a once-in-a-generation type shooter.
McGee's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Curry with a wide open look. Green passes to Thompson. From deep. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Curry. So, timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. And LeBron, outspoken last season about the Cavs, Doris, need for more playmakers.
Well, at the time, there were only two players, Kyrie and LeBron, who were averaging at least 2 assists. To give you a point of comparison, the Warriors had 7 players do that. So there was a ton of pressure on LeBron and Kyrie to make that offense hum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Green's checked in for Iman Shumpert, and it's Rose in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. McGee dishes to Durant.
It's great to see Kyle Korver be aggressive on the defensive end. Got to use your height and positioning.
Goes up again. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut to just 7 points in the basket from McGee.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Korver kicks to Rose. Back to Korver. James up top, running by Green from outside the arc. And it's Green missing. Warriors trail by 7. A finish.
Yeah.
Wow. How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Doris, back in college, you earned a master's in education. How close were you to pursuing that path versus veering into becoming an analyst for basketball?
Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, I always felt like I would be a high school teacher and a basketball coach. And someday maybe I'll coach a boys' high school basketball team. Very close, Kevin. I happened into broadcasting. I left coaching at Providence College. They put their women's basketball games on radio. And that was my entree into the business. this, and slowly but surely, it grew every year.
But still educating still, right? I mean, don't you feel there's a part of education to being honest?
Oh, there's no question about it. You are trying to help that viewer to be as close to the action as we are fortunate enough to be. And sure, just describing what's going on. It's a lot of fun. Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Smith, the pass to Rose. To the paint. Here's Love. They kick it out to Green. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jeff Green.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Durant attacking. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. J.R. Smith on the wing. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Durant. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, Kevin Durant makes that dunk look easy. He's so big, you can't do anything about it.
And they double him up with LeBron. Outside Rose. Pass to Green. James brings it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Timeout called the Warriors. Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Warriors, Thompson comes in for Young, and Curry subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Irving against Curry. Thompson outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc. But there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Irving drives in, outside Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Warriors trail by 10. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Irving with it. He has 6. To the inside. Here's Love. Nails it with a hand in his face. Love's got 5.
Hey, guys, that's a solid contest on the defensive end of the floor. That's just Love being better on the offensive end than the defensive.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson joined by Kenny the Jet Smith. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. After a well-executed first quarter, they held the lead by 11. In the second quarter, that's it for now as the second.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Warriors trail by 9. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Curry against Smith. Curry kicks to Thompson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. The Warriors shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Left side, Love. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 9.
And, Kevin Love never got the respect he deserved in Minnesota. Couldn't lead him to the playoffs, but it's a team game, and the talent around him never really came together.
Curry against Irving. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thompson. Shumpert with the steal. 18 feet out. And Love with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. I can think about the numbers that Kevin Love put up with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, superstar level.
Yeah, this is a guy that averaged 26 and 12.5 rebounds, 4 assists for a whole season. Now, that's something only 4 other players have done in league history.
Timeout called Cleveland. James checked in for Cleveland. Third quarter of play, with just over a minute and a half gone by. And they double him up with LeBron. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Thompson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's James. 8 points for him. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
JR has no problem taking a shot from that kind of range.
Curry against Irving. Now the pass to Thompson. Down low and stolen by Love. A 3-ball. And again, Klay Thompson for 3. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
In the corner, it's James. And another 3 for Cleveland.
If LeBron's three-point game is going, turn the lights out. It's over. Well, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue grew up in the small town of Mexico, Missouri. He saw it all at a young age, good and bad.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Love, top of the key. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Curry against Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The amazing part for me, Kevin, is if Steph Curry had managed to have an NBA career half as good as his father's, he still would have been a major success story. But he's gone so far beyond that and become the penultimate superstar.
And the Warriors making a change here. But Julian is checked in for JaVale McGee. Tesby comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Nick Young is subbed in for Klay Thompson. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Korver comes in for Smith. And it's Rose in for Irving. David West is checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Steph Curry. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And guys, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Timeout called the Warriors. Now LeBron, he's got 11. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
Iguodala against Calderon. Here's the screen, picked by West. Thompson with the bucket.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
James in the post. He kicks to Calderon. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Iguodala, and then Iguodala with the dunk.
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Iguodala against Calderon. Here's Korver for three. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 6.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Fourth quarter.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeBron and Thompson up front. Kyle Korver is out there with Calderon. And it's Shumpert into the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Out to Thompson. Calderon dishes to Korver. 4 on the shot clock. Misses from short range.
Boy, the defense gets into his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Pass to James. It's stolen by Green. Curry outside. And James pulls it down.
And he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
I don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
Green with a screen on Calderon. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Curry. McGee a screen. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot by Thompson.
Thompson's so quick to pull the trigger. As soon as the ball hits his hands, he is ready to fire.
Isa na lang.
Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. Guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Here's Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Very quick. Yan, dali.
No good on that one.
Gusto makita buo, sabi. Hindi, ano kasi bro. Hindi siya nagro-rotate.
No good at the strike this time. Second misses
Siya
also.
nagro-rotate.
Thompson passes to Curry.
Hindi siya nagro-rotate yan. Kahit ano mo, inside.
Back to Thompson to take the lead. And a great assist by Curry. And that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout called. Cleveland. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Miles checked in for Thompson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyrone Lue talking with his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And he sinks the second. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Durant gets double teamed.
Sabi ko na lang.
Dishes it to McGee. He gets that one.
As great a scorer as Kevin Durant is, he is an unselfish player and takes great pride in getting his teammates a good look.
Green against James. Cleveland moving it around. On its way to Irving for 2. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Curry gets to Durant. Headshot off. Good D from Love. James with it. Not good in defending.
Yo.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Klay Thompson, calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
James outside. Oh, he cheats it over Draymond Green.
Finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Durant kicks to Thompson. McGee sets the pick for Thompson.
Uy, naku.
For 3, Smith connects.
Yow!
Curry with now Smith defending. Curry dishes to Thompson. From deep 3-point range. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint, here's McGee. Goes down and jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for the first one play. That one on Love.
Distributor, it does not matter. Steph Curry is a monster. What a pass there.
And if they go on to win this, they can look back at that free throw as the pivotal moment.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Love with the screen on Thompson.
Ay, what?
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Quietly, Irving is one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA and has been over the years.
And free throws put them in an excellent position position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Thompson from long range.
Yo. Saan?
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And here is LeBron. Smith for three.
Oh no!
Misses the trend. From beyond the arc. What a shot.
Oy.
But they really took a second to look at.
Oh, wait.
Want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time. It was awfully tough to tell.
Nice.
They go from winners to
Tapos na, champion. Wala, nawala.
Ayos yung final siya.
Champion.
Our timeout called by Milwaukee. Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Let's go down the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I didn't listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. That, he said, is the difference of this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all turned up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Minnesota at the 4, with Lopez at the 5. Matthews up there with Panuorin, and it's DiVincenzo into the small forward position. It's Salamat to Kumbo.
Plays like that demonstrate why Giannis last year was the MVP of the league. He makes his impact in so many ways.
And the Lakers call time here. Well, there's not Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of season.
Good motor on the glass, and he puts it in for a 20-point game every so often.
For the Lakers, Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Bradley subbed in for Cook. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. That's to Bradley. McGee against Lopez. McGee dishes to Bradley. Down low, changes up, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Middleton. Lopez gives to Giannis. Lopez left center. And stolen by LeBron. Here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
And the foul on Avery Grant. That is his first foul of the game. Into the fourth quarter now. And the foul on Avery Grant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Ilyasova. And oh boy, on the contact there, but he gets the ball and will answer to. It's on LeBron James.
Maybe a bit of Julius Silva's game he doesn't get much credit for, but he can bait a defender into fouls like that.
And he sinks the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
James outside. Trying to get over to Davis. He's good in the putback. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance. And just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Giannis. LeBron with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
In the corner, Bradley with it. Open look. And good. Can't the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And it's Panuorin. With the block.
This quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Uses the glass to finish the line. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Lopez outside. Here's DiVincenzo. They get it back. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The dish to Davis. The Lakers will retain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. Now to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Look at the clock. We're under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Panuorin penetrated. Lopez outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Looking to almost now. And Davis throws it down.
Just a stellar effort from Anthony Davis, sprinting down the floor, one of the fastest bigs in the league, and he gets rewarded.
Here's Giannis. And Panuorin's got 4 this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that's on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And McGee kicks to Bradley. LeBron passes to Davis. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
A relatively rare trip to the free throw line for Green, averaging just 1 attempt per game over the course of his career.
To the right wing. McGee, the pass to Davis. Bradley, no one around him. Bradley's got the back 11 now for the Lakers. Look back at all the stars you played against during your career. Who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player, but you know the role that he had, the teams that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to see be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, we spent many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Giannis has got 28 points for the game.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 7. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan's way for the game. Look LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
His performance always cements his status as a fan favorite.
Like AD, they make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And the Bucks with possession. They trail by 9 points. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside off the line. The 9-second difference between the shot clock and the 8 point.
To close things out. Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Deep. Offensive rebound.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there, taking the arm and still able to finish. Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had.
So yun mga chapters, napanood nyo po yung video. Nakita nyo naman kung sino yung mga nanalo. So ang gagaling ng mga players natin ng NBA. So ngayon 2K20, inaanyayahan ko po kayo ulit na mag-register or sumali sa pa-NBA tournament ni KD Shopket. So mga ka-chapters, yearly na po yan ginagawa ni KD Shopket sa kanyang shop. So tara, mag-register na po tayo for worth 250 pesos lang. Yan, makapaglaro na kayo at ma-enjoy nyo na yung tournament. Sa mga fan dyan ng NBA, mga lagi nag-NBA dyan, try nyo mag-tournament din. Maganda, tsaka enjoy yung mga yung makakalaban or makakalaro nyo kasi friendly yung mga sumasali sa tournament ni KD Shopket. So mga ka-shopters, yung date po natin ng NBA siguro mga second week of March 2020. Unahin po muna natin yung sa Tekken. So, sana na-enjoy nyo itong video to. Kaya mga shopkers, kung nagustuhan nyo yung video to, huwag kakalimutang i-like at i-share ang video ito at mag-subscribe na rin kayo sa aking channel at i-click nyo na rin ang notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa every upload ni KD Shopket. Kaya mga shopkers, hintayin ko po kayo sa shop. Mag-register na po sa NBA 2K20 ni KD Shopket. Mga shopkers, sa uliting mga video, salamat! Happy gaming!
Garrett.